Welcome to another edition of Green is Good. This is the Green Sports Alliance of Green is Good here in downtown Chicago, and we're so honored to have with us today Kunal Merchant. He's the VP of Strategic Initiatives with the Sacramento Kings.
That's right, go Kings.
Go Kings.
Go Kings.
Welcome to Green is Good, and welcome the Sacramento Kings to Green is Good. Kunal, before we get talking about, though, the great team that you represent, Sacramento Kings, can you share a little bit about your journey, in sustainability and eco-consciousness?
Of course, yeah. So, I came of age when that book came out. If you remember, 50 Things You Can Do to Save the Earth. This came out when I was at a really young age, and so I was transfixed by the book, and it was just so obvious as a young person that environmental sustainability, conservation were just no-brainers. And so, to be honest, ever since an early age, it's just always been a part of everything I've done. In college, I was really active in environmental action committees, and then in every job I've had, we've always been trying to look at ways to promote the environment, to promote conservation, sustainable development, all those things. So this is a dream come true that now, as a core function of what I do on a day-to-day basis, is the same stuff that I used to think about and want to really push forward as a kid. So it's amazing.
That is, and so, you're a speaker here at the GSA.
Yeah.
What did you talk about? What was your platform focus on here at this annual conference?
Yeah, so I love the topic I got to talk about, which was beyond the four walls of the facility. So it was about talking about these new sports facilities that are coming online.
Right.
The Kings are building a new arena. How are we creating an impact not only inside the arena, but in the community as a whole? And it is such an integral piece of what we're trying to do in Sacramento. We always talk about how the arena is bigger than basketball. It's about jobs, economic development, civic pride, downtown revitalization, and we put a lot of effort into designing the arena in a way that's going to be transit-oriented, that induces more economic development in the vicinity, and then it also is a model of sustainability and innovation that we hope that our users, be they guests of the arena or our corporate partners, take into their own practice from a sustainability point of view.
And obviously this is a subject that's near and dear to your heart, being that you were Mr. Sacramento.
That's right.
As the Chief of Staff to Kevin Love, so no one knows the community.
Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got the NBA Finals
all good,
mixed
all
up. You were the Chief of Staff to Kevin Johnson, and so no one knows the community almost better than you. So being able to go inside, outside the walls is somewhere that you're very comfortable anyway. And so in being able to integrate the community into your new arena is really something that's near and dear to your heart, to use it as a reason for revitalization and growth.
Absolutely. This is a public-private partnership in the most pure way. So from my government background, understanding the real tangible public benefits of moving forward this project, while also knowing the benefits to the team. It's an amazing thing, and it's really fun to be able to see all perspectives and move it all together. And
creating an arena that's not only an asset to the Kings, but an asset to the community.
That's right. Exactly.
That's awesome.
Right. Yeah.
That's awesome. Where is this going? Is this now a theme, Kunal, that you think is going to spread across the United States and across the world in terms of sports venues? Is the asset-based venue now something that all communities are looking for?
I don't think I'm optimistic, but I think we got a lot more work to do. I don't want to rest on our laurels right now. I think certain teams, certain facilities, and certain communities get it. I think Sacramento, it's a very government-minded town. They understand public policy. They understand public benefit.
Great point.
And so there's a higher level of sophistication and understanding of the need for these buildings to really work with their environments and to be sustainable. But I don't think that's the case everywhere. And I think in every community there's still so much more to do. I think we're just scratching the surface. And it's really incumbent upon everybody, the public, the teams, the facilities, the politicians, the stakeholders in the community, to keep pushing us to make sure that it just becomes an expectation that every facility has a really strong and robust green agenda. I don't think we're there yet, but I think we can get there.
You're the VP of Strategic Initiatives for the Sacramento Kings. What else, besides building this great arena, what else is in your vision plan for the next 5 years to help the Kings continue to go green and grow green
Yeah, so the arena is just one piece, right? We have the team, we have our players and our coaches and the basketball side, and then we have the corporate facility, which is all the staff of us. So beyond the arena ops, you just have the business ops. So right now we're focused on the arena, but we want to make sure our players are ambassadors for green, how they travel, how they play on the court, how they act in the community. They're also our pride builders, and they're also our spokespeople on this. So really drilling down with the basketball operations to see what we can do on sustainability. As a business, we're a major employer in Sacramento. We employ 1,000 people. Let's make sure that on the corporate piece, in addition to just the arena design and operations, we're being really big stewards. And then the Kings have a really ambitious mixed-use development project that extends beyond the walls of the arena. It's going to be $1 billion in investment around the arena, 1.5 million square feet of retail, office, hospitality, etc. That'll provide another frontier for us to do some sustainability work too.
So this is just really, the arena is just really the beginning.
It's just the first domino, and there's a lot more falling after that. So we got a lot of work ahead of us.
That is, there's a lot of our listeners and viewers, not only here in the United States, but around the world, that want to be the next Kunal merchant. How does that work? Is that something that you can tell the next gen, the millennials, go to college, go to grad school, do something special? What would be your best advice backwards to the next gen?
Yeah, so I think if you're passionate about green, it's a beautiful time to be in this space. I think it's young, it's emerging, it's volatile in a good way, and so you just have to be committed. Look at the space, network, connect with people who are ready, and talk to me. I'd be happy to talk to anyone. kmerchant@kings.com. Send me an email.
Wow.
I'm good with that.
That's nice.
And if you're passionate about this space, there's so many different angles, there's so many different opportunities. It's from so many different facets. You can come at it from a public policy point of view, you can come at it from a business point of view, you can come at it from an advocacy point of view. And again, I think we've just scratched the surface in terms of the technology, in terms of data, in terms of civic engagement in sustainability. So I think the sky's the limit. You just have to be really passionate, and then ideally find an angle that makes sense to you. Are you passionate about water, or about air quality, or about energy conservation, or technology, or waste diversion? There's so many different angles. Find something that you really care about, and then just run with it, and try to talk to as many Kunals as possible. And I'm sure you'll do better than me. You can get far faster and further than me if you're really committed to it.
And the King's website is kings.com?
Yes, www.kings.com or www.nba.com/kings. Either one will take you to our website.
That's awesome. Well, we thank you. Any last thoughts before we have to sign off today?
Our goal is to be the greenest team with the greenest arena and the greenest state in the country. And if anybody's been to California, they know that we care a lot about sustainability. So that's our ambition. We're going to do it, and y'all should come visit Sacramento and see it for yourself.
If there's anyone that can drive that initiative and that goal, it's you.
I appreciate
that. Thank you so much. And for our listeners and viewers, as Kunal said, to learn more about what he's doing with his colleagues at the Sacramento Kings, you can go to kings.com or www.nba.com/kings. Kunal Merchant, VP of Strategic Initiatives at the Sacramento Kings. You're making the world a better place. You're truly living proof that green is good, and we're so thankful that you came on Green is Good today. Thank you very much.
Awesome, a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.